Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. And here we go. The puck is dropped and we are underway. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Burns has it at center ice. Takes the feed at the point. There's a shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Lindros has it in the defensive end. Pokes the puck away. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Hedman. Comes up with a big stop. Moves it quickly over. Oh, this looks dangerous. And he's going to hold up and look for options here. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Rips it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the feed. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Tries to get the puck over to Draisaitl. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Gretzky's got it along the wing. And he keeps possession. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Nice poke check. Fleury's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Slides it across to Nylander. Moves it on over to Sundin. To the low slot. Ljubljana's got the puck along the boards. Shot! And that goes off a body. Passes on over to Lemieux. Team Ukraine's ready to go on the attack. Centering feed! And that's blocked in front. Quick feed to Theodore. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Sundin. Rips it from the blue line. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Drills them. Here's a short pass to Burns. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Ljubljana's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Taken by Lindros. Great save! Made it perfect! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Over the line they come. Puck scooped up. Scores! Connor McDavid!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Team Ukraine's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it to McKinnon. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove!
Fleury's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. And he stopped that one. Feeds the puck to Geoffrion. With possession along the wall. Tosses it on to Gretzky. Steps inside the line. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds it over to Hedman. Dishes it to Weber. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass over to Fowler. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Draisaitl's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Burns. And that's broken up. Gagne's going to play it against the half wall. Unloads a shot! Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Team Ukraine's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Burns looks around. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Geoffrion. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. McDavid's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Ljubljana's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over with pace to McDavid. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. McKinnon plays the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Off his stick! Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Denies him again!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
McKinnon moves the puck. Directs it on over to Draisaitl. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Sundin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. And that slides right out to center ice. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Fowler. Moves it quickly over to Fox. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck grabbed by Fowler. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes the feed from his netminder. Slides it over to Sundin. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Burns plays it now. Tees him up! Oh, what a beautiful glove save! And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the middle. Lindros setting up against the wall. Dishes it off. And that's off target as it hits a body. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Ljubljana's got it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Akinla's got it behind the net. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Rips it on net. Oh, what a save in
outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. From behind the net. Down the wing. Here's a pass. Off target. And it's picked up by the D. Oh, thunderous collision there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Denies him in front. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Centering feed. And that's stopped. Chelios takes the puck. Oh, my! You can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Moving into the attacking zone. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Directed over to Trottier. Slips by the check. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close!
Well, that's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Ljubljana's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
McInnes plays it against the boards. And he gets in the lane to block that. Handles the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. Lets the wrister go. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, that's great larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Trottier. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Trottier. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Moves the puck. Smart defensive play there. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Denies the shooter on that play. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sundin's got the puck. Right in the low slot. Avoids the defender. Ljubljana's got the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Handles the puck. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Boldy. Team Ukraine's ready to go on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a short pass to McDavid. And that's blocked in traffic. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Poked away in the offensive end. Fires it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Ljubljana's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Ljubljana's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes that one right in the logo. He's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Takes possession off the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Jeffrion. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's broken up. Quick shot! Denies him! Ljubljana's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Team Ukraine's crossed the line and on the attack. Aginla's going to play it near the point. Moves by the check. Hammers a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look up the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well, and they were...
shot. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. And they've got this first period started here. Quick feed to McDavid. Handles the pass. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Chelios moves it into the attacking end. And somehow he hangs on. Burns takes the puck. Pushes it across to McDavid. Moves it to Theodore. Slides the puck across to Burns. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick stop by Fleury.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Quick shot! Here's a save by Luongo. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
And now it's grabbed by Weber. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Fires it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Taken by Marchand. Quick pass over to Weber. Team Ukraine's moving it along the wing. Troutier's got it along the wing. Denies him on the slapper. Draisaitl's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. Hammers it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a short pass to Troutier. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. Nylander's taking it from his own end. Carries it in. Off the post. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. From the open ice, they gain the line. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. And that's intercepted by Smith. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. And that's off a stick. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Looks to make a play over to Burns. Team Ukraine's got the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, Team Ukraine's up 1-0. Lindros wins the draw at center. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Tries to get the puck to McDavid. With possession along the wall.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net. He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Team Ukraine's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Philadelphia's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Arnott's got it in the offensive zone. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, great read on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot, scores! And the scratching and claw is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck picked up by Chelios. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Puck grabbed by Gretzky. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. And that's picked off. And he takes the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Big time stop.
Fleury's able to deny that scoring chance right from the start. And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Here's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Team Ukraine's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Quick pass to Jeffrey-on. Poked away at center ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Excellent stick work on the play. Feeds it on over to Iginla. To the front. A chance. Oh, what a save by Fleury.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Burns plays it against the boards. Grabs the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a move. Slides it across. Quick feed to Lidstrom. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Marchand. Blazing in on the breakaway. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's a collision. Along the half wall with the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick snap! Turns it away.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And that's poked away. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. One-timer! Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
Philadelphia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Passes it to Lindros. Comes up with the stop. Bedard's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save with the glove.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Trochier's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Marchand stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Trochier. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Look at this! just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Dishes it off. Takes that pass back to the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends a pass over. Into the corner of the attacking area. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Fleury.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Philadelphia's won the draw. Takes the pass. Rips it and rips it! Oh, turns to the side once again! Picked up along the wall by Bedard. Lidstrom's got the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And look at this. Here they come again with the attack. Scores! Oh, wow! Very close.
Point blank, James, and he is known for the shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Team Ukraine's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half the game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Philadelphia's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Sundin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Here's a chance. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Kempe. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, a clutch save. Less than a minute to go here in the second.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Wait, scores! Rips it off the puck. Wow.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Philadelphia's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Broken up by Burns. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Moves around along the half wall. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Makes a move in front. Here he is from the slot. Fantastic save.
Luongo's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Slides it across to McDavid. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Handles the puck at the point. Great read on the block. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Gretzky's got it against the boards. Philadelphia's going to play it from the corner. Scores!
He gets the shot off the targeted area on the ice right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Off the draw. Nice job locking up his opponent. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Picks off the pass. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. breaks up the play.
Philadelphia is finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Slides the pass over to McKinnon. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kempe. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls up.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Broken up. What a play defensively. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Team Ukraine's on the attack. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And here comes the judgment from the official.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And a solid shot tying up his opponent. Power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
Team Ukraine's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third.
Into the offensive end now.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Smith.
Theodore's going to play it against the half wall. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Philadelphia's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Gretzky's won the draw at center. And now it's over to McKinnon. Broken up at center by McDavid. And that's offside, stopping the play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Sundin's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Here comes the call. Sundin's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is you have three up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Philadelphia's gained possession. Tosses it to Theodore. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tippett. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Sundin's almost out of the box.
Team Ukraine's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends it over to McDavid. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Jeffreyon's got it behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow! Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Avoids the defender. On the attack along the boards. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Bedard. And a stick break setup. Picked up along the boards by Niedermeyer. And now it's grabbed by Lindros. Taken by Draisaitl. Oh, here we go! Blocker saved by Fleury. Takes it into the slot. Stones him in front. Pass across to Trottier. Moves the puck to McDavid. Moves it quickly over to Trottier. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Philadelphia's had a lot of success tonight in their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And they win that draw at center. And we are all in with this one. This was a dominating performance tonight, Charlotte. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net. They kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush. And
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Slides it quickly to Esposito. Slides the puck ahead to McDavid. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! Rips it off the
Almost getting a double check there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. IFK's got him along the wall. Forward pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Drives to the crease. Steps in front of that one. Here's a blast. Luongo's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall.
Orr's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Watch the line here. Here's the official call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Zagreb's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Look at this. Steps inside. Great defensive effort to block that one. IFK's penalty killers get a hold of it. Ehlers moves the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. And that's stopped by Luongo.
Well, there's nothing truer in the sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Makar's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Zagreb's looking to break out. Moves it to Makar. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that's poked away. Passes it over. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Forces the turnover. IFK's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Glass. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off someone in front. Tkachuk's lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Modano's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick pass over to Makar. Poked away in the defensive end. And that one's picked off. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Passes over to Barzal. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Barzal. Along the half wall with the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Tries to get the puck over to McDavid. Inside the offensive zone. He scores! In the final moments of this period, IFK is still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. From the left side, takes the pass. The Dynamo have the puck in their own zone. Takes the feed. Here they come up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Medina. Denies the shooter on that play. Picks off the pass.
Zagreb's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Moves it on over to Campbell. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Loses the coverage there. IFK's got the puck. Quick feed to Pionk. Here's a chance on the attack. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Sokrat's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Sokrats won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Sokrats extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Verhaeghe's got it in the defensive end. Makar's got it into offensive territory. Hooks their way in his own end. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sokrat's got control of the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Puck grabbed by Sundin. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Sokrats won the draw in the neutral zone. Kachuk's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Fleury's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Sokrats' offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. IFK's got the puck. There he is from the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Here's a chance. Off the crossbar.
Healy's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Moves the puck behind the net. Receives the pass. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Poked away at center by Pionk. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Sends a pass over. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. And doesn't go. Long lead pass to Larkin. From the blue line, they take control of it. Zagreb's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it across the ice to Sanderson. Steps into the offensive end. Feeds the puck over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nylander's gaining momentum. Zagreb's got the puck here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off.
Zagreb's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
And he keeps possession. Alfredsson stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Makar. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's off a stick. Dishes it to McDavid. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Sundin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! Popping bottles over the top corner.
What a smack, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Kyrie's got it in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck. Scores! And look who's in again. They're really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop there.
Fleury's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Makar. IFK's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Great reach with the poke check by Sundin. IFK's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Unable to reach that one. Puck picked up by Anderson. And now he moves it quickly to Suzuki. Takes the pass. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more tomorrow. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
IFK is trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Takes that pass back at the point. Strong defensive effort. IFK's got a hold of it along the wall. Zagreb's got the puck in their own end. Trying to shake loose. Scores! Critical! Zagreb's playing almost like they want a day off.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Shuts him down. Runs him hard into the wall. One-time blast. side, they enter the attacking zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Zagreb's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Avoids the poke check. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Campbell's taking it from his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Pionk's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Zagreb's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
IFK's got it in their own zone. Great read by McDavid. Blocked away by Fleury. Back to the goal line. Campbell's got the puck from the back end. Moves along the blue line. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. IFK's got the puck in the defensive end. Zagreb's playing it through the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it around along the half wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. They gain the zone from the left side. Gagne's got it against the boards. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Taken along the wall by Smith. He carries the puck up along the wing. Drives to the page. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Zagreb's on the attack. And that's poked away by Anderson. And he totally whiffs on that one. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Here he is in close. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Glass plays it now. Quick pass across to Salming. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken by McCarr. IFK's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Dynamo have gained possession off the wall. Handles the pass. Kairu's got it along the wing. Can't connect on the shot. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation.
Orr's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And now it's to McCarr. IFK's in transition. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds it over. From the back of the cage with the puck. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Zagreb's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the ice, and Cheryl.
Intense.
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Zagreb's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third.
On the attack along the boards. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at once.
to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and it
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Dynamo have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Pass across to Verhaeghe. IFK's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to get it to Makar. And he sidesteps the check there. Scooped up along the wall by Makar. Along the wall! Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Orr's got it from behind his own net. And it's a quick pass to Heatley. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him!
Fleury's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Tease him up! Scoring! Rips it off the pipe and into the net!
Almost need a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Sundin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Handles the pass. Weegar's dancing across the line, looking for space. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. IFK's got it along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Matthews plays the puck. Moves it quickly over to Boyle. Looks to set up at the point now. And that carries off a stick. And he takes the feed. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Scores! Power play goal!
I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it. And there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. IFK's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Medano's got it deep in the offensive end. Great read with the stick. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. IFK's got a 2-0 lead. Sundin's won the draw at center. Stone's got it against the boards. Whiffs on that. Big-time defensive play. Passes the puck over to Glass. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Glass will take it to the back of the cage. Quick feed to Heatley. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Orr's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call. An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Here he is on the tip. Big time stop. Great pressure forcing the turnover. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Oh, look at this. Ehlers has the puck against the half wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a chance here. Dishes it off. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they run it home. Sundin's had the face-off dot ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Suzuki's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Knocked away by Sundin. Moves the puck back inside his own end.
McCarr's almost back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Moves it to Verhaeghe. Still has possession. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Looks to pass it to Suzuki. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Edmonton's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Great start for one side, disaster for the other. What does period number 2 offer? Let's find out as we're underway here.
All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's made it look easy tonight, James, and when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their stick. They found ways to retrieve it. It's been all them. They've been dominant.
Salming's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers a shot. Denies him with the save. McCarr stick handling in his own zone. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Excellent stick work on the play. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Barzal's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. Ehlers plays it against the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Skates to the crease, and that's off target as it hits a body.
Anderson's really laboring.
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
IFK's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck picked up by Boyle. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Heatley. Sends a pass over. The Dynamo have the puck in their own zone. Matthews looks around. Sends the pass down low. And now it's grabbed by Salming. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Looks to pass it to McCarr. Passes it over. Poked away by Boyle. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Center into the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Dynamo have served up a massive counterpunch to put themselves back into this one.
Yeah, within one, James, and it's not necessarily the quantity as they've been outshot, but the quality, and that's something they got right there, and they were able to convert for that goal.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Taken by Barzell. Here's a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Sundin's won the draw. The Dynamo have possession along the boards. McDavid's got it along the wing. Rips it. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Esposito's won it. They go on the attack through center. With possession along the wall. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the wall by Esposito. Denies him again. Slides the puck ahead to Medano. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Anderson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fires it! No room for that one to get through. Makar swooping in on the attack. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sundin. And now he tries to get it across to Stone. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Moves the puck over to Heatley. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Dynamo have taken possession along the wall. Sundin's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Uyghur. Here they come on the attack. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves the puck. Here he is in close. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Puck scooped up by Campbell. Quick shot! A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The setters will glide into the dot. Matthews takes possession right off the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance! 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. Now over to Esposito. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Dynamo have gained possession off the wall. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Sundin's got it in the offensive zone. And the defenders come up with the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Dynamo have the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Makar. Moves it around along the half wall.
Healy's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
And he makes the save.
Luongo's able to put that puck to the corner. The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Edmonton's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Pionk's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Heatley. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Glass setting up against the wall. Puck grabbed by Pionk. And that's intercepted by Heatley. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Right up the gut, here they go. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Medano's crossed the line and gained the zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Here's a chance to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Moves it over to Larkin. Oh, off the outside of the frame. IFK's got it in their own zone. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Feeds it down low.
Barzal's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Maintains control of the puck. One-timer! And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Quick pass to Smith. Slammed into the wall. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Kairu's got the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Suzuki. IFK's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And let's see what the call is.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way. Generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Puck sent over to Stone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Back at the point, they set it up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by the defender. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Stamkos wins the faceoff. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Through center along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Makar. And he slides it quickly to Uyghur. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in. And man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Edmonton's at the back end. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Feeds the puck over to Glass. A chance in the rush here. Across the line. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Into the corner of the attacking area. Luongo's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Stone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. IFK's got the puck in the defensive end. Breakaway! Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well.
Oh, he did it again. He'll save it to the run down. And it is all over with this one. Edmonton's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent...
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And here we go. The game's underway. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. The Patriots are across the line and into the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Team Ukraine's playing it from the side. Wicked stop by the goaltender. And now it's over to Aho. Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Patriots gain possession. Quick pass to Heatley. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. The Patriots played along the wing. Ljubljana's got a hold of the puck now. The Patriots have it in the offensive end. From against the wall, it's centered out. No room for that one to get through. Fires it. Finds some space in the corner. Unloads it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass across to Trottier. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Mueller. The Patriots have it now. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh, what a slick stop by Fleury.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Ljubljana's got the puck against the boards. Right on the doorstep. He scores! What a goal! Ljubljana's got the opening goal of this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And a great save! And he slides it quickly to Keller. Broken up at center by Forsberg.
Team Ukraine's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick feed to Matthews. Now he slides it up to Brown. The Patriots have it from the corner. Here's a blast! Fantastic save! Here's a short pass to Tippett. Ljubljana's moving it along the wing. Still has possession. The Patriots take it along the wall. Look out! Denies him in front. Ljubljana's gained possession along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Gets a stick on it. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Shuts him down. Poked away in the neutral zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Patriots played along the boards. Sends the pass over. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Sends one up to Geoffrion. Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Jabs the puck away. Orr's got it in the defensive zone. The Patriots carry it along the wall. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Shakes himself free. He scores! Still, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Cale Makar is simply great. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Trotier's won it. Gets it over to McKinnon. There's a great glove save by Ottinger. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Dished on over to Iginla. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Ukraine's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Here's the chance to set up now. Passes it over to Lindros. Slides the puck ahead to Geoffrion. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Heatley. The Patriots move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Nugent-Hopkins takes it across the line. Ljubljana's got the puck along the boards. Slides the pass over to Lindros. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Sends a pass over. The Patriots will play it in their own end. And that one's picked off. In close. Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and he's turned aside.
Ljubljana's got a hold of the puck. Slides it quickly to Theodore. Passes the puck over to Trottier. Here's a pass in front! And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it diagonally to Iginla. The Patriots looking against the half wall. Hammers it on net.
Well, those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Ljubljana's got the puck. Trottier's got it along the wing. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Niedermeyer. Smith's taking it from his own end. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Patriots gain the zone. Shot! Oh, glove save and a beauty! Now a quick pass to Gagne. Slides it on over to Sundin. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Ljubljana's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Makes the save. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. Coming to the slot. Sensational stop with the stick by Ottinger.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here. Hedman's getting 2 for tripping. The Patriots will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Great poke check on the reach. And that's off a stick. With possession along the wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Ottinger has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Along the wing, up the neutral zone. The 360 with the puck. Big time stop there.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Aho's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Team Ukraine's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Moves around along the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Stones up with the blocker. Works it across. Look at this. To the crease. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Good defensive effort to poke it away. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Patriots have it from their own end. And he takes the feed.
Heatley's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
And he puts that one aside with ease.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
And it's a quick pass to Jeffrion. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Big time save by Ottinger. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Here comes the official's decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Lindros has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he slides it quickly to Mueller. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, that has some nasty written all over it.
Now, if you see him on the ice, you better keep your head up because you know that he's a physical player and he's going to steamroll you.
Taken along the wall by Theodore. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good...
Here he comes. In on the breakaway. Oh, and another shot. Scores. Oh, what a finish. Too sweet.
Well, the reaction on the bench, it says it all, James. I mean, this is their fearless leader who provides a ton of energy to this group. The timeliness of the goal, the energy that he brings, it encapsulates what he means to this team.
Puck grab by Hedman. Ljubljana's got possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Chelios. Gives up the body to block the shot. The power play looking anything but as they give up a shorthanded goal with both teams back now at even strength. And this one has really put the pressure on now. And they're skating out of the zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Moves it to Heatley. Point-to-point pass. Quick shot. Puck goes off the glove. Chelios has it in the defensive end. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Ljubljana's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck an attack.
Denies him! The Patriots will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Sundin. Centerberg's got it against the boards. Goes full circle with the puck. Quick pass to Wallman. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Here's a shot! Scooped into the trapper by Fleury. Ljubljana's got it in their own zone.
Heatley's almost out of the box.
Stops him cold!
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go.
Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides the puck across to Iginla. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Gagne's going to play it against the half wall. Turn that chance aside. Moves it over to McKinnon. Gaining momentum along the boards. Chance in front. Another pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Centering pass. And it's blocked. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Ljubljana's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Rips it. Denies him with the save. Hedman's trading it along the line. And there's another stop. And he can't hang on after that hit. Aho's got the puck in his own zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And they keep the pressure on. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big time stop. Shot. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Score! Here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Chelios plays the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Mueller. And that's a great heads-up play by McDavid. Moves the puck. Here's the pass. And now it's grabbed by Jeffrio. Avoids the poke check. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Patriots with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is everything, James, and at this critical juncture of the game, this was a huge kill that gave their team a massive boost.
Oh, look at this. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Feeds it on over to McKinnon. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pionk. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is the penalty.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Fleury's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lindros slides into the faceoff dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but the night is still young, and so are we. Well, kind of. Stick around. Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime, so here we go. Shootout, let's go. McDavid's at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. Scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Scores! And with authority, wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly...
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick
Scores! They needed that. He delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
That's it. There's your game winner in the shootout. Woo, this crowd is on fire right now. Listen to them. What a night of hockey. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hut matchup tonight. It's about to go down. Time to go get it. This one's underway. And he takes the feed. The Patriots gain possession in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lindros. Zagreb's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Now a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And he keeps possession. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And he takes the dish. Geoffrion's got it against the boards. Chelios plays it now. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Theodore. A little back and forth. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Looks to pass it to Iginla. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Marchand. Sends it over to Trottier. What a steal in his own end. Zagreb's in on the offensive attack now. Slips by the check. And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Nugent-Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a glove save by Fleury. Great pressure to force the turnover by McCall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick pass across to Gagne. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it to Gagne. Centering feed. And that's blocked in front. Zagreb's on the attack. Shot. Oh, I think that goes off the mask. And it stays out and play continues.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Shakes off the coverage. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.